today I want to bring you a tool that I've actually been reluctant to talk about or share with anybody because, quite frankly, it is and it has become one of my secret weapons for productivity. So, many people, if you're like me, you get a lot of ideas. I happen to get them in the morning. I get some butelo in me and I am right away, I'm bursting with ideas early in the morning. I do a little workout and then forget about it. So, what I want to talk about is an app that really has helped me out. I get all these ideas and maybe I'm taking a walk, so I can't really write anything down or whatever it is. So there's this amazing app called WizWrite. WizWrite, WizWrite. So it works on your desktop and on your computer. And essentially, what it does is it will allow you to, talk into it. It'll record you. It will transcribe, everything that you said, as soon as you're done. Right. It could be, a couple of minutes, a minute, 30 seconds. It could be, I've sometimes recorded 15, 20 minutes, just rambling on and on and on. And then, my ideas are disorganized. Sometimes I get different ideas. I go off on a tangent, right? So, it definitely helps in that respect. So it's just recording. And then what happens is that once I'm done, WizWrite has AI built in and it has pre-set up a whole bunch of AI actions, right? So what I mean by that is, click on once you have your recording, you click on the AI actions button, right? If you click on all, there's, maybe a list of there's 3 pages. I think it's maybe like about, probably like about 30-ish, custom, or I guess predefined, things that it can take your transcript and turn it into, right? So it can turn it into a bunch of different cool stuff, right? So it can turn it into an improv skit, right? A research paper, alien perspective, gossip column, meeting prep, right? So it has so many different ones. It could turn it into, it could summarize it. It could take notes on what you did. There's literally, 10 pages of predefined AI actions that it can take your transcript and turn it into. It has brainstorming. It'll turn it into a research paper. It'll turn it into a meeting agenda. And then it gives you the option to check some of these predefined AI actions as a favorite. So, for example, if you always find yourself scheduling task or a social media post based on what you're talking about or professional email, right? So these are your favorites. And one cool thing that I haven't really fooled around with yet, but I intend to, is the custom AI actions. So just like custom instructions on ChatGPT, you can create your own custom actions and add them to the AI list, right? And then you can have your default ones, which will do them all the time. So really, the support is also amazing. I've had a couple of issues not related to WizWrite themselves. WizWrite, I had an issue with the account that I used to log in. My provider is garbage, but that's a whole nother video. But anyway, so the people at WizWrite specifically, I work with Stuart, who I believe is the founder, and he is amazing, super responsive. He's always worked with me to help me with any issues I've had with logging in or anything like that. And really an amazing software. He does have a bunch of videos, Stuart does, that I saw a couple of them. I was sold right away. And once I started using WizWrite, like I really didn't even watch the videos because I just dove right in and saw the power. And I mean, this thing literally saves me hours and hours and hours of work. I mean, it's not even a joke. So if you can see here, I had an idea this morning about an app that I've been working on. I've had this idea for a while, so, just had some different ideas, wanted to flesh it out, say it again. So I recorded myself describing the app and the platform. It's a platform for mobility. It's a platform that's gonna, really, my goal for that is to, uh, create a platform that will house all the mobile ecosystem software tools that are being used today, such as like MDMs, fleet and asset tracking, IoT, that sort of thing. So a hub for devices, for sellers, for value-added resellers, channel partners, directories, marketplace, really a one-stop shop. So what I wanted to do was, so I recorded myself. That part is already done. So now I have my favorites. So I'm going to go through all of these because I'm going to pick which ones I want. So just for kicks, shits and giggles, I'm going to choose improv skit. All right. Let's do a research paper. Let's get an alien perspective, a meeting prep. Let's do some note taking, create a business plan out of this. Let's do a roast because again, shits and giggles. Let's do an investor pitch deck, an analytics report, a meeting agenda. Let's brainstorm ideas. It'll actually help you brainstorm some ideas. That's really super dope. And then you got, if you want to create a brand message, you could create a contract. I'm not going to, but you could do a declaration, a commercial script. So let's create a script for that. A movie trailer, turn this into a movie. Why not? Right. And it's funny because I've actually done some of these things with no intention of using it just for shits and giggles. But like I've done movie trailer where it actually gave me ideas on something else. Right. I mean, this thing is brilliant. So, let's go to, let's see what else we got. You could turn this into a podcast script, a motivational speech. For shits and giggles, you could turn it into a children's book, also something that's given me some ideas. And the children's book I love because what it does is it actually simplifies a topic. So let's say you wanted to talk about a complex topic. It could take it, put it into a children's book, and it'll actually simplify and put it pretty cool. So something that you could even post or something. So it's pretty amazing. You could turn it into a horoscope, an art critique, song lyrics. You can make a song out of what you wrote. A play script. You can schedule some tasks. I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do social media posts, but you can actually do, you know what? I'm going to do social media posts just so you can see the results. Data analysis, an executive summary. Let's turn this into a professional email. Let's turn this into a blog post. You could turn it into a press release. Let's say I'm ready to release something and, it'll clean it up and turn it into a press release that I can post right away. It can meeting minutes. It could turn it into a presentation, a sales pitch, a Reddit post, a TikTok script. I'm checking all of these off because I want to see what it does for all of these. A to-do list. I can summarize this, of course. Let's do a LinkedIn post. Let's do a movie script because I love the movie scripts, right? All about that. Sarcastic chatter. I'm not going to do that. It's just that sarcastic chatter. Let's go. Surfer Bro is pretty cool. I love it. It's one of my favorites only because it's just funny and sometimes it gives me some ideas as well. And again, simplifies things. Create an X thread. We could do that just to see how it looks. No photo caption, but it'll provide a photo caption. You could turn it into a love letter. Before you had the option of a professional email. Now they also have an option for a fire email. And again, you can do custom actions and you can have some default actions. We're not going to do that. We have clearly enough. These ones I use all the time. They definitely seem to, provide a lot of stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and run these AI actions. And, it does take a little while, so, it starts doing it right away. But because I checked off a lot of them, it's going to do each one. So I'm looking at my screen. It started with improv skit, right? So it has a title already did the improv skit. And the cool thing about it, it does save the transcript. You can edit the transcript. This also has the ability, and I haven't really fooled around with it yet, which I will, but it has webhooks, it has APIs. So let's say you create stuff here and then you want to automatically create it, connect it, integrate it with other apps, via webhook. You could do that if you're a little bit more tech savvy and you want to get into that. But it's definitely, and, it gives you, the output in an embeddable code. You can regenerate just like any other generative AI. And again, you can do this on the phone. So it's amazing because let's say you're, mobile in somewhere and you want to do it, you could do it. And then you can also do it on your desktop. So let's say you do something on your phone, you go to your desktop, all the stuff that you did, all the AI actions that you run, and it holds all your actions. So let's say you do AI actions, and later on you want to do different AI actions, you could totally do that. So right now, let's look. It has created a business plan. Our company's proposing a comprehensive mobility and AI platform, which combines a one-stop solution for mobility software, including an MDM, a fleet management platform, an asset tracker platform, an IoT sensor platform, a push-to-talk platform, and secure mobile security platform. This platform also is going to provide an area for importing or connecting other tools such as CRMs and other mobile software, ensuring flexibility and adaptability for users. In addition to the core functionality, the platform will include a device marketplace for purchasing both new and pre-owned devices, as well as a software solutions hub for users to discover and purchase additional applications. Now, this platform will be available in various industries. It could be tailored and customized to large corporations, sellers, value-add partners, resellers, channel partners, you name it. This is amazing. The key differentiator for our platform is the integration of AI, which will provide real-time analytics and insight across all aspects of the platform, as well as AI-powered tools and resources to improve efficiency and decision-making. This is pretty cool stuff. So now, if you look here, I'm looking, and it kind of, again, you have to kind of wait till it finishes so it can give you all that, because you could be reading something and then it's just populating the new stuff that it created and generated. So it'll definitely, push it down. But I gotta tell you, it's all here. And like I was saying, you can go on later. Let's say you do have a recording and you have these actions, you can go later and create a whole set of new actions, right? So I've done that. So it's pretty amazing. All the stuff that it could turn it into. We got so far a research paper. So it's giving you an outline for a research paper. You got the alien perspective. Greetings, Earthlings. I understand that you share a complex and multifaceted idea with me. Your concept revolves around a one-stop solution for mobility software, which includes multiple platforms such as MDM, fleet management, asset tracking, IoT sensor, push-to-talk, and secure mobile security. So, I got my New York, Brooklyn accent, right? Brooklyn. So it does give you the ability to edit the text. So once you edit it, you could also edit the transcript. That's actually something that you can probably do before you do run your AI actions, because if you edit transcript, then your AI actions, you don't have to edit them because they're taking it from that transcript. So this software, I have to tell you, has probably saved not only countless hours, but it's produced so much content for me, and things that I didn't really even think about, things that maybe, I was only focused on, maybe a few things. And then it just really, like, even the alien report, just like an alien perspective. It's funny, but it also sometimes it has a whole meeting agenda, right? So, introduction of the mobility AI platform. I turned it into a commercial script. It gives me not only the script, but obviously all the the camera and scene directions. I mean, it really is a comprehensive tool, and it is a daily tool. I use this every single day, whether I'm using it from the desktop or from my phone or from my tablet. It really, sometimes I'll even use it for meetings, right? So I record meetings, and I use other platforms that record. Say if I'm on a conference call or a Zoom call where there's, we're all on camera and there's video, I've actually can add that transcript to it. And then you can run these AI actions. So it's really, worth its weight in gold. There are monthly fees involved. We're going to talk about that soon, in a bit, but, really, so you got your executive summary, you got all this stuff here, and even though there's a monthly fee right now, you can buy this for life. There's different tiers, but you could buy it for life. So if you want to get access to this, comment below, and I'll send you a link. And when you click that link, you'll be able to access this at a not only at a discounted rate, but you don't have a monthly subscription fee. You're going to get this for life. You're going to essentially own this for life. And they have different tiers that you can own for life. And then really the differences is some of the different capabilities that they have. And I'll go through that in a little bit. But let me tell you, WizWrite is the truth. It's going to save you hours, and it's going to produce content that would have taken weeks and a team of people to do. So check out WizWrite. It's the bomb diggity. Highly recommended. It gets super high. Ay bendito. Check out WizWrite.